Hey there, Tori Hallowell here, coming live, talking today about the dreaded vacation guilt, which is something I'm going to admit I've been struggling with recently, and I wanted to share my struggles with you all and also offer some tips and tricks and suggestions for how to deal with vacation guilt, especially as we head into the summer months. But before I jump into that, I just want to introduce myself real quick. My name is Tori Hallowell, and I'm a personal time and energy strategist, and that means that I help people take their life from good to great. That's what I get to do. I'm all about work-life balance, helping people implement work-life balance, use their time more efficiently, more productively, helping people boost their energy and simplify their life, and just getting more life satisfaction, being able to do more of the things that they love. So that's what I do. That's my business. But today we are talking all about vacation guilt. And this topic came up because it's something that I'm actually experiencing right now in my own life and business. So for the first time, I am going on vacation next week, completely unplugging. I'm going to Alaska with my family, which is so freaking amazing. I am beyond excited. Can't even talk about how excited I am. This is a trip we planned 3 years ago before I even had the thought or the idea of going out on my own with my own business. And so now it's happening, and I'm having all of these crazy what ifs. So I have all these crazy stories running rampant in my mind, my inner dialogue. You know, for example, I'm going to be completely unplugged in Alaska, no Wi-Fi, no connection, and I have these crazy thoughts like, what if a client needs me and I can't help them? Or what if someone new reaches out and wants to connect and I'm not there to connect with them? Or what if this opportunity comes knocking and I'm not there to respond? You know, all these what ifs. What if my business fails because of this 1 week where I'm away? And so it's causing me a little bit of anxiety and stress, and I wasn't honestly anticipating that. I was just thinking I was going to be so excited that those emotions wouldn't exist, and they've been creeping up a little bit. So I thought I would come on here and talk about how I'm dealing with them. And so first of all, just kind of calling out, you know, we oftentimes, I think it's just some crazy statistic that like 40% roughly of Americans don't utilize all their vacation time and don't even use it at all. Don't go on vacation at all throughout a given year, which is crazy, right? Because we all know the benefits of going on vacation. And these are the benefits I keep reminding myself of as I set off on my week-long Alaska exploration, right? So when we take a break, when we go on vacation, whether or not it's a staycation when we're hanging out at home or we're traveling somewhere, we come back, we are recharged, we are refueled, we have caught up on our sleep. Oftentimes we have kind of moved our bodies a little bit more. We come back, we are more productive, we are more purposeful, we are more balanced, we are happier, we've boosted our overall level of happiness, we've decreased our stress, we've decreased our burnout, and as we know, burnout is something that then leads to job dissatisfaction and lack of productivity and happiness. So we've kind of pushed that, we've reduced all of that by going away for 1 week. And what also happens when we unplug for a week, when we go on vacation, when we take that break, is that for the first time we allow ourselves to kind of sit and be more in the moment, and then allows all these new creative ideas and thoughts, projects possibly, to filter in, to finally have room to make space in our brains. And so you tend to go back to work feeling ready for whatever you have to tackle on your desk, whatever projects are coming your way, and you have new creative ideas and solutions because you've allowed your time to kind of reflect and recharge. So those are some of the positives of taking that break. But I understand all those what ifs, the fear, the anxiety, the guilt, right? We are terrified when we take vacation that we're going to get left behind, that we're not going to be viewed as a team player, that our bosses aren't going to respect us anymore, that we won't get that promotion, that something's going to happen and we're going to miss the opportunity and we're going to fall behind, like I said. So here's the thing to keep in mind, right? How true are these crazy thoughts? How true are these beliefs? How true are these stories that we're creating with that inner dialogue? They're not true, right? The company, your business, your job is going to continue to be there when you get back. The world is going to continue to spin and produce and create and be in business when you get back. Just because you're gone for a week does not mean that everything just crumbles and falls apart and ends. And this is sometimes the reality check that we need to hear. And also, I always love to offer a different perspective. So think about if you're struggling to take some vacation time and you're dreading, you know, going away. Think about your coworkers. Think about your boss when they go away. What happens? You keep going to work even though they're away. You keep showing up, you keep doing your job, and then they come back and they bounce back. They get back into the swing of things. And they come back happy and refreshed. And how do you feel when they leave? Yeah, sure, maybe you miss them, but you're probably so excited they're going on vacation, that they're taking this break, that they're using their well-deserved time to recharge. So just kind of remember that that's how you think about your coworkers and your boss when they go on vacation, and that's what they're thinking about you when you take some time off. Now, some ways to reduce some of that guilt and anxiety. First of all, plan in advance. Don't spring a vacation last minute on your boss. Plan in advance, talk it out, put it on the calendar a few months out. Then you have something to look forward to, something to work towards, but you also are in communication with your boss. You're not springing it on them. So plan in advance. Let your coworkers, your colleagues, let your clients, whoever you interact with know in advance that you're taking time off so that no one is surprised or left out of the loop. Before you go on vacation, take an extra hour or two to really go through your inbox, tie up all the loose ends so that you feel ready. It might be a little extra work in advance, but you feel ready to take that time away, to take that break. Put up that away message on social media, on your inbox, in your email, wherever. Put it up, letting people know that you're out of touch for that week, that you'll get back to them when you return from vacation. And then if you're on vacation and there's just no way that you're going to be able to fully commit to unplugging, then, and I know that sometimes I recommend that, but I understand that it can be really challenging to do so. If you need to, carve out 15 minutes, let's say, every day where you spend just dedicated 15 minutes to checking in with your boss or going through your inbox. Now, again, not recommended, but you might feel more comfortable just carving out 15 minutes, giving yourself some really strict boundaries and guidelines to go through your inbox, clear out what is not necessary, what is not needed, mark what you're going to deal with when you get back, and then go back to vacation mode. And that can really, I know a lot of us have a lot of stress and anxiety about coming back from vacation and having to deal with catching up, having to deal with going through the inbox and sorting through all the emails and the junk that's built up over our week away. So if you carve out 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day to go through that, it might make you feel a little bit less stress and anxiety so that you're able to fully enjoy your vacation. And so I totally do get that. And then one last hint I have, or tip I have, is that carve out an extra couple hours or even an extra day where you give yourself some time, block it off on your calendar when you return from your trip, your vacation, your staycation, where you just lock yourself into your office, go through that inbox and catch yourself up to speed. And so this is what I'm doing in my own business. I'm flying back. I'm giving myself a full day without booking any client calls, where I'm just going to spend that full day catching up on my emails, on my notifications, whatever has come up while I've been gone. I'm taking a full day to kind of just catch myself up to speed before I then jump back into my client calls and my networking. So those are some things that you can do to help prep yourself in advance for vacation, and then allowing yourself to just take that time to recharge, refuel, and then come back and jump back into work feeling well rested and productive and kind of ready for what other projects are coming your way. So I hope this video helps relieve some of those vacation guilt and anxieties and worries you might be feeling with. I know that summer is a crazy busy time for us as we take long weekends, trips with our significant others and families, trips exploring the world. And just also keep in mind that by you being fully present in the moment on vacation without letting the worries of your job kind of get in the way, the stress and anxiety, you're going to be fully committed to whoever you're traveling with, and they're going to so appreciate having you fully present with them and creating those memories and having that awesome time. So I'm just going to leave you there with that, this video on how to get rid of all of the dreaded guilt around taking vacation. And I'm giving you the heads up that I'm unplugging. I'm going to be around for this week, but then I am gone for the following week. And I'm looking forward to sharing some pictures of my adventures and some stories when I return. So until then, have a fantastic couple weeks, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye.